السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلاب grade 6, welcome to this video. Today inshallah we are going to talk about this model from the Masses Consultant. النموذج ده كان نازل من مستشارة الرياضيات أو مستشارة الماس عموما in general للامتحان بتاع يوم الحد إن شاء الله. فيلا بينا let's start to solve it. We will start by question 1. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, the choose here have 7 question. Question 1, question 2 is complete, have 6 question, 8 question. Question 3 choose also, it have 7 question, and the last question is question number 4, which is have 4 points. So يلا بينا نبدأ الامتحان ده أو النموذج الموديل ده. Let's choose. Number 1, the greatest negative integer is space. The greatest negative integer is space. So first we need to know the negative integers. The negative integers is -1, as you know, -2, -3, and so on so far. The greatest number here is -1, of course. Question number 2, 10 power 3 equals space. 10 power 3, the power here or the exponent here means to multiply the base 3 times, so gonna be 10 times 10 times 10. So 10 times 10 times 10, we will drop down 3 zeros, and 1 times 1 times 1 gonna be 1, so 1000 is the answer. Question 3, the number -18 belongs to space to both sets. Belongs to space to both sets. question دوت فيه مشكلة في التشوز. النمبر -18 زي ما احنا كلنا عارفين دوت نمبر البيست سبست ليه هتكون الانتجرز اللي هي الزد. As you know, if we draw the Venn diagram for this, if we draw the Venn diagram which start by counting numbers like this, start by counting and then natural and then integers and then after this rational number q. Negative starting by counting have 1 2 3 which is have no zeros. Natural have 0, so natural have 0 1 2 3 4 and so on. Z integers have negative number, -1 -2 -3 and so on so far, which is have -18 actually. So Z have -18. Also Q have -18 because Q have the fraction and decimals also, -1.3 for example, negative half, anything like this. For example, if I said -quarter, anything like this. For instance, so -18 belong to integers and rational numbers and integers. So we don't have this to choose here, so we can remove this natural and replace it by rational. So integer and rational, keep it in your mind. Natural and integer, it's -18 is integer, but it is not natural, of course. -18 also is not a counting, it is integer. Natural, no, I don't think. Natural have 0 1 2 3, it doesn't have any negative. And rational, I don't think it's rationals have -18, but natural doesn't have it. Question number 4 from numerical data. The numerical data here is height. If I asked you about the height, you will tell me, for example, 150 centimeters. So you are going to talk about numbers. Question number 5. Which of the following represents the two similar algebraic terms? Letter D, x and 3x. We said similar algebraic terms have the same variable, the same letter, the same symbol, x and x. All of them are different. All the other choices are different. The number 6, question number 6. The arithmetic mean for the values 2, 7, 3, 8, and 10. We want to calculate the arithmetic mean. So as you know, the mean equals sum of the values over n, the number of the values. So let's add all of them up. 2 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8 plus 10 over the number of them, the number of values, which is 5. So the add-in at the top gonna be 30 divided by 5 gonna be 6. So the answer is letter C, 6. In the box chart, if the minimum is 3 and the maximum is 11, so the range gonna be range equal max minus minimum. So 11 minus by 3 gonna be 8, which is letter B. So let's go to complete questions. Question number 2. Negative 3 over 5 belongs to set of space numbers. Here negative 3 over 5 is a fraction, and the only set which is half fraction, as we said before, is the rational number. The rational number of rational numbers. He already wrote numbers, so rationals. The GCF of the two numbers 4 and 8. 4 and 8. So we need to prime them factorization by using prime factorization. 4 is 2 times 2. We will take both of them. 8 is 2 by 4. We will take only 2. 4 gonna be factorized to 2 and 2. Let's draw the Venn diagram. We have here 2 in common, and this 2 also in common. At 4, no remainder, no numbers are left. 8, we take the 2 and 2, still we have 2 as a remainder, so we need the GCF. GCF is the common area between the two circles, so gonna be the multiplication of 2 and 2, so gonna be 2 by 2, which is 4. So GCF here is 4. Let's go to question 3. 2 over 5 plus quarter. 2/5 added to quarter. So how to add them up? We need first to unify the denominators. 5 and 4 must be the same. So let's multiply by the inverse, as we know. So 5 multiplied by 4 up and down, and 4 multiplied by 5 up and down. So 2 by 4 gonna be 8, 5 by 4 gonna be 20, 1 by 5 gonna be 5, 4 by 5 gonna be 20. So now we did it. We made the two denominators are the same, so we will take one of them, which is 20, and we will add the numerators together. So 8 added to 5 going to be 13. So the result is 13 over 20. Now let's go to question 4. The number of terms of the algebraic terms here. To calculate the number of terms, as we said, go to add and minus and split the expression. So we have here how many terms? 1, 2, and 3. So 3 terms. The median, number 5, the median of the values 2, 7, 3, 5 is this place. Median is the middle point, the middle value. So we need to arrange first. Start by 2, 3, 5, 7. Now cancel 2 with 7. We have still 3 and 5 as a remainder. So add them up and divide by 2. 3 plus 5 gonna be 8. 8 divided by 2 going to be 4. So the median is 4. Question number 6. If x is an independent variable and y is dependent, so we can say that y equals from this given, then the equation that expresses the rule multiplying by 8. So x multiplied by 8. or 8x, because x is the independent, as we said. Okay. Question number 7 from the box diagram. He wanted the median. The median is the middle dash, which is 7, so median is 7. The negative integer that represents the solution of the inequality x greater minus 2. X greater minus 2 its solution is the number which is more than negative 2. Which is more than negative 2? We have negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and so on so far. We are going to positive numbers, so the only negative number in this solution is negative 1, so he wanted the answer is negative 1 is the only negative integer in this solution for this inequality. So let's go to question 3. Choose the correct answer. Question 1, from the opposite figure, the value of x equal 2x here equal to 6, so one of it gonna be 3. X is 3. Okay, the median of the values, so we need to arrange first. If you see the word median, just arrange the number first. So 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9. So take the middle point. 2 cancelled with 9, 4 cancelled with 7, so the answer gonna be 5. The mode of this values is the most repeated value. Where is the most repeated value? It is 7. 7 here repeated twice more than any number else, so the answer is 7, letter C. The algebraic expression 5 times 1 plus x is equivalent to algebraic expression. You can solve this question by multiplying 5 by 1 first and 5 by x this way. So 5 by 1 gonna be 5 plus 5 by x gonna be 5x, so which one? Letter C. Or you can substitute by x equal to 1 here in the example and put x equal to 1 in all the choices, and also put x equal to in the example and x equal to in all the choices. The choose which will be match to the question gonna be the answer. This way we learn it together, and the second way, which I solve it first, we also iterated. So try to solve it by your method. Now let's go to number 5. Negative 3 over 4 and negative 2 over 5, which is bigger, so here we need to do the cross multiplication, the assessor, as we said. So negative 3 by 5 gonna be negative 15, and negative 2 by 4 gonna be negative 8, so which is bigger? Of course, negative 8 or negative 15. Sync. If we remove the negative, 15 gonna be bigger, right? But if we put negative here as we did, so it will be inversed, so negative 8 gonna be the bigger, so the answer is letter A. Okay, x equal to absolute value to negative 5, then x gonna be only 5, positive 5. Why? Because absolute value cancels 0. Okay, in the opposite Venn diagram, the common multiple of the number 20 and 30, he wanted the least common multiple, the LCM. The LCM is the multiplication of all these numbers, so 3 by 2 by 5 by 2, 2 by 5 is 10, and 2 by 3 equal to 6, so 10 by 6 gonna be 60, so letter A. Okay, find the result of 60 minus bracket 17 plus 15 divided by 2 square. So we need to start by the bracket, as you know, the order of operation bracket. Number 2 exponent, number 3 multiply and divide, number 4 plus and minus from left to right. So the bracket gonna be added first, so 17 plus 15 gonna be 32. Okay, and divided by 2 square minus 60. We can do the power first, exponent first. 2 square is 4, So 60 minus 32 divided by 4. 32 divided by 4, we must do it first. So 60 minus 32 divided by 4 equals 8. So 60 minus 8 going to be 52. Right, number 2, write 4 solutions of the following inequality in the set of integers m is greater than 5. Write 4 solutions. So let's get the solution of m greater than 5. M greater than 5 means all the number more than 5. So 6, m equals 6, 7 maybe, 8, 9, so on. So far he needs 4, so this is the 4 solution. Question number 3, if x is an independent variable, so x gonna be inside and y is a dependent, so y gonna be outside. Write the equation that expresses the rule multiply by 3 and then add 5 and then find the value of y at x equal 4. So it's so easy. Y gonna be equal to x multiplied by 3, so 3x. Then add 5, so add 5. He wanted the value of y at x equal to 4. So but x equal 4 in this equation, so y gonna be 3 multiplied, replace x with 4, so 3 by 4 plus 5. 3 by 4 gonna be 12, 12 added to 5 gonna be 17. So the answer is 17. The following, question number 4, the following table shows the grades obtained by some student in mathematics. So we have the marks and we have the frequency. So we all of what we need to do is to do the intervals, and we have already the frequency, so we can draw it easily. So let's try to make the interval table. We will draw a rectangle like the given one, not exactly like it, but similar, like this. Okay, so we have to put intervals up and frequency gonna be down. Intervals, he said a length of 3, so we need the interval to be 3. So I will start by 12 to 14 as an interval, and it have 2 plus 4 gonna be 6. The next interval after 14 we have 15 to 16. 15 to 16, so small, so we need to take it to 18. So it's gonna be like this. So 15 to 18, it will have 3 plus 2, which is 5. After 18 we have 19, 19 to 20. So 19 to 20, it have 1 plus 2, which is 3, so easy. So he need to draw it. As you know, we will draw the vertical line and the horizontal line like this, and as you know, intervals gonna be down and the frequency is up. So intervals is 12 to 14, the first one. Second one is 15 to 18, 19 to 20. Frequency we needed to 6, so we can move one by one. We don't need to move by 2, 2, 4, 6 like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 finally. So 12 to 14, don't start from 0. As we said, start from here. For example, it is going to be 6, so let's draw it to 6, so to the end. Okay, like this. The first one. Second one, 15 to 18, we will start from the end. Okay, and 5, we need 5, so from here like this. So this is the second one, second bar. The last bar, 19 to 20, it's half 3, so we'll start from the end. So this is the last bar, and this is the graph, the second required and the last required. He wanna to know how many students got 17 marks and more. 17 marks and more, so we can get it from the graph or we can get it from the table. 17 and more, 16 is after 17 is after 16, so we can take it from here. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 is gonna be 2 plus 1 plus 2 gonna be 5 students. Okay, so this is a model from the consultants. ده كان النموذج بتاع مستشارة الرياضيات أستاذة منال عسقول. إن شاء الله يكون يعني هيفيد إن شاء الله في مذاكرتك اللي هي قبل الامتحان. و أي question ما تنساش ممكن تسألني على جروب التليجرام أو على أي جروب من جروباتنا. وإن شاء الله بالتوفيق. السلام عليكم.